My name is Matthew Walls. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Epistem. We're an epithelial stem cell company looking at how drugs affect the body and what impact they have over stem cells. And we've been here for 11 years. During that period we've grown quite successfully, certainly over the last 4 or 5 years. When we started, there were only 6 people, 4 to 6 people in the company. That was in 2000, with a little bit of funding and a big idea. The great thing about the incubator is that over the period of the last 10 years, it's allowed us to be able to move from being a 4 to 6 people group to now we have just shy of 60 people in the company.
I'm Carol Barker, I'm the Managing Director of Accelerate. Accelerate provides a range of cell culture-based services to the cosmetics and personal care industries. I always wanted to have my own company, but I didn't imagine that I would do it just yet. I was working for a US-based cell culture company, and that company unfortunately was acquired by a huge corporation. So I then found myself in a position really of perhaps having a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to start my own business. First time I saw the core technology facility, it was still under construction, and I was walking around in a hard hat and fluorescent jacket being shown the facilities, and now it's really developed.
We now have 4 dedicated laboratories upstairs, and we have an office space and administration downstairs here at the incubator. Very easy to host events, very easy to bring our customers in, whether it's analysts, AGMs, broker meetings, we can bring them all up to Manchester.
To start with, we had a virtual tenancy because we didn't need the lab facilities initially. Then we went into a lab share with one of the other companies here, and it worked really well for both companies. And then we both recently got to the point where we were ready to move into our own facilities. This is our cell culture lab. This is where we have all of our contract testing activities, and we also have customers coming in to be trained in cell culture here.
There is a cluster here of like-minded individuals who share a common sector view around whether it be life science, biotech, med tech. So as a startup, a new company coming here, provided they can tailor that space, competence levels and access to the right people, it's a perfect place to start. So all of these are very expensive pieces of equipment here on Gene Drive. So you have your tissue sample in there, or urine or blood sample. It goes into the unit like that cartridge there, and then within 30 minutes it gives you a result. So this is the future of diagnostics.
So this is the core technology facility, and this area is called the street. This is the main thoroughfare. There's also a large lecture theatre known as the Egg, where we have our keynote speeches, and then in the various small training rooms around the building we have different seminars and demonstrations. So it's the perfect location for that, and we always get good feedback from our delegates.
We've got our own restaurant canteen facility here, Hickman's, which is very good. Excellent food, and it's convenient. We've got Starbucks just across the way as well. It tends not to be the piece that you think about most often. Grabbing a coffee first thing and maybe a bacon sandwich is all important.
UMIC have been very supportive. They've given us a lot of business mentoring where we've needed it. They've been very supportive of the fact that Accelerate is what I would describe as a true startup company. You get a lot of great business support, there's various types of business mentoring available, people are very knowledgeable about the sources of funding that might help to boost your business in the early stages. I think it allows you to punch above your weight as a small company, because we would never be able to be in an environment like this within our own premises at such an early stage.
And the location in the northwest is very much a working, roll your sleeves up approach. Coupled with the academic excellence of the university, I think from a cost perspective it's well placed. Highly professional staff. The sector here in the northwest in pharma and biotech is particularly well placed.
We actually have several customers within the incubator building, so there's a lot of interaction between companies. And I would say, compared to my previous experience where I was in an incubator that consisted of companies from all different industries, this definitely has an extra edge. We're able to give each other a bit of moral support if we're starting up a new venture, but also to pass on key contacts.
It's always busy, there's always a lot happening. It's quite a vibrant place. It's dynamic, there's a youthful feel about the place.
When our customers come to visit us, whether it's for a training course or to discuss our contract testing, they're always impressed with the facilities that we've got.
It fits very well for a bio-based company who's looking to grow in this area. You know, there's few other places, certainly locally, that that is well placed to facilitate and get started on a startup basis.